why you have to be very careful. They arrested me for having a cup, a Subway cup.
That ass.
They came and they arrested me. Now, my friend said, "Oh, they let you out."
Well, imagine the pressure keeping the Constitution. Imagine the pressure keeping the dream of the American people. The dream is not dead. The dream is alive. All you have to do is take all that cowardship out of you and come back up and say, we are the people. This is my country. This is our rights. And wake up, people. You need to wake up. You need to put yourself and watch what's going on in the real world. They're going to take your car. They're going to take your rights and everything you have if you let them. And this country is going to be owned by corporations. And you're going to have to talk to the CEO and not to a judge if you want some justice. We can stop this. But you need to participate in this to stop this. You need to get out of your car and walk with us the walk. It's not about talking the talk. It's about walking the walk. Our forefathers gave their lives. They gave everything they have for you to have freedom. And you don't know the freedom that you're losing because you haven't been in a third world country. Go to Cuba. Go to Venezuela. Go to those countries and see what they want to do with you when they turn you into corporation. Fidel is the biggest corporation of the communist world. They want to turn this into that. If you're not careful, it will be overnight that all your freedoms are taken away from you. Una América libre, de tener una América junta, unida, bajo el símbolo de libertad y de igualdad, no bajo un símbolo de corporación, no bajo un símbolo de esclavitud, no bajo un símbolo de desigualdad, sino bajo un símbolo de amor y de esperanza para una humanidad mejor. Eso es lo que se están llevando de nosotros, el sueño para tus hijos, el sueño y la esperanza de vivir en un mundo mejor. Es por lo que estamos aquí. No estamos para pelearte, estamos para hacerte entender que lo que estás haciendo es traicionar a tu pueblo, a tu patria, a tus derechos, a tus principios, por el simple valor de la moneda. La moneda baja y sube, pero la libertad cuando muere no regresa a los pueblos. Por favor, no se la estén llevando. Please don't take our freedom, don't take our liberty. What we're here for is for the quality of the Americas. For the quality of a war under a good economy, not under a great company. They're taking our dream away. They're taking our hopes. They're taking the hopes of our children to live in a freedom. We are here to wake you up. We're not here to fight you. We're just here to convince you that what is wrong to sell yourself for money. It's not about money. America is about the ideal of a better world. So let's keep it up, people.
Destroyed. And that's what we've been seeing, and we see it every day as a result of Citizens United. In January of 2010, the ruling came down that corporations are people and their money equals speech. There was a judge that disagreed with this. Justice Stevens concluded his dissent of Citizens United by saying, at bottom, the court's opinion is thus a rejection of the common sense of the American people who have recognized a need to prevent corporations from undermining self-government since the founding and who have fought against the distinctive corrupting potential of corporate electioneering since the days of Theodore Roosevelt. It is a strange time to repudiate that common sense. While American democracy is imperfect, few outside the majority of this court would have thought its flaws included a dearth of corporate money in politics. It is time to get money out of politics. Right now in this country, if you have a shot at beating an incumbent in a congressional seat, you have to have at least $200,000. Studies have shown that you need at least $200,000 in order to have a shot at overthrowing somebody that is currently sitting in Congress. Do any of you have $200,000 sitting around? No. Can we afford our own congressional seat? No. That's why we made signs, and that's why we're standing out here today. And anybody within the sound of my voice should join in on this fight, because the people united will never be defeated. It is time to stand up to corporations and tell them to get their money out of our politics. We will not take a bot Congress anymore. We will not take a bot stand up and say no more money in our politics. Come be a part of the 99 because you are, whether you believe it or not. The Fourth Amendment says no person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime unless on a presentment or indictment of a grand jury, except in cases arising in the land or naval forces or in the militia or when in actual service in time of war or public danger. Nor shall any person be subject for the same offense to be twice put in jeopardy of life or limb, nor shall be compelled in any criminal case to be a witness against himself, nor deprived of life, liberty, page 2, property without due process of law, nor shall private property be taken for public